Hey everybody, welcome back to Growing Zone 9B. I am out here in my garden today and I was just doing a video on the olive leaf and how I make tea with it. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, go back and check out that video. Alright, so moving on to other home brews and things that I've been using for my teas. So the next plant that I've actually been using and pulling the leaves off, which I will tell you has been a total pain in the tail, and that is my passion fruit. So I was looking up in my iPad, this was a couple of weeks ago. I had watched someone who, actually I think it was the Honeystead. I love watching her. I was watching her and she was talking about, using the leaf for teas. And so I'm like, yeah, you know what, we're in zone 9B. This plant is like a freaking weed to us, so I love it. I love the fruit that it produces, but we can definitely harvest a ton of leaves. I will tell you that in the air dryer that I have, that's just a standing type of rack, I don't know what you want to call it, but I ordered it from Amazon. It's kind of like a mesh material. All right, so I'm gonna go over some of the benefits of using passion fruit leaf, okay? This is literally straight from the internet. You guys can just look this up yourself. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so do your own research. So what it says is this may assist you or kind of help with anxiety, depression, insomnia, nausea, Parkinson's disease, menstrual pain, headache caused by muscle stiffness, high blood pressure. So do your research, and right there it talks about edible. I have plenty of it growing, so let's go check it out, okay? All right, everybody, so we were just talking about the passion fruit leaf, and as you guys can see behind me, let me get the camera there for you. So as you guys can see behind me, I have just passion fruit just growing crazy. It's growing all over underneath the carport. It's growing I've got two plants. No, I have three. I have one that is over by the swing, and then this one is by our front part of our house under the carport, and then I have another one towards the back part of the property. And the reason why I did that is I kind of diversified the spacing so that way it would give me, if something attacked it or killed it, then it would give me hopefully the opportunity that it might not find the other plants and eat those. So plus we like passion fruit, it's super delicious. My nephews love it too. I like to make just regular drinks with the passion fruit. I literally open them up and hand press each one out. Right now, as you can see, we don't have any fruit because the squirrels have been eating it. Now that's a nuisance that we just have a serious problem, a squirrel problem. But today is not the squirrel problem issue. Today is talking about this leaf. So what you can do is you just pick these leaves off, obviously wash them, and then I dry them. I take the little stems off so you don't get that in your tea, and then I dry them, and they don't actually turn brown like one of these. They actually kind of keep their color when they're dried. I have an air circulation system that just constantly blows on them. This is not really what you want it to look like because this has been dried by the sun. Could you use it? Absolutely. I mean, tea is brown when you drink it, so you could use it, but I don't really wash these, and I use a fresh leaf. That way I know the leaf was healthy when I picked it. The smaller leaves to me seem to have more potency as far as the flavor, but I will take any part of the leaf and utilize it when I am making my teas. So that's just an easy thing to make on your own. I will tell you that I have been ordering tea from Kauai Pharmacy. I do love their teas, absolutely. That's why I do order them, but I also like making my own too. So some of the stuff that I can grow here, I'm absolutely trying to do that to cut back on some of the costs. Tea is not cheap. Tea used to be free in some restaurants, but now you're talking $2 or $2 a glass, or depending on where you go. I mean, I know at Starbucks the other day I had gotten a tea, and yeah, that's costing me almost $7-8. So, but you know, such is life. So this is just one of the herbs that I wanted to teach you guys about and let you know that this is basically a weed here where I live, and not a bad weed to have for sure. It's not really a weed, but not a bad problem to have is abundance in leaves that you can dry. Don't forget about that. A lot of your plants, you might have that opportunity to just grow them that way. Maybe you're not getting fruit off of them, but if you can get like the flower or the leaf, then I say go for it. You know, utilize the most, get the most out of what you're growing. You know, don't make it just be like, oh, this is just a summer plant when it produces, you know, the fruit itself. No, take advantage of what this plant or other plants that you have ordered or purchased can do for you, so that way you're getting just like all these beautiful benefits from your garden. Don't just sit there and like, oh, it's a fruit and that's it. You know, do some research. Definitely one of my top picks. I have said this repeatedly in other videos. I absolutely love my passion fruit, and I'm super excited to have it, and I enjoy the fruit. So thank you guys for joining me. I know this video is kind of short. I didn't want to super extend it, just because some people were saying that my videos are too long, because I do talk quite a bit. That's just kind of what I do. You know, you like what you like, so I can't please everybody, but I do want to thank all of you who have watched. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, share. See you soon.